From Parker Rink, it's a rare Sunday night for hockey on Aganis Way. Bernie Corbett, Mark Lenahan, back with you less than 24 hours after the Terriers season opener. It was a success last night. Coach Pandolfo pleased with the results, but a lot of things to work on in this friendly versus RPI here today.
Yeah, a lot.
Now Wilson left side, up over the line, shot attempt there, saved by Lacroix. Coming up big.
He's the only fortune.
Now lofted in the air. Lukosius with a shot, squeezed by Legault, who's been sharp here, Mark. And comes up with a nice, well positioned there for a save. We come past puck off a tapper. Now Luciano Wilson. Got a man trailing for a shot and a save. Rebound. Oh, and just shoveled wide there as
Max
the Terriers
gave him nothing.
Yep, absolutely. We'll shake it back here. So Sobieski drives down, shot squeezed by Lacroix. And a Ritchie got forced up and out of the zone. Ritchie now going to wheel back, finds Yzerman in the middle, over the line. Cole Hudson, Gavin McCarthy rotates to grab it. Throws it to the net, deflected in front, loose in front of the goal. Situation here, 5-on-4. Cole Hudson will eschew the drop, comes clean. Got a man trailing for a shot and a goal from the far side. What a sweet feed by Cole Hudson for Morello. He finds the back of the net up high, and the Terriers have a 2-0 lead.
Vintage Cole Hudson there.
Whether the game counts or not, fun to score goals. Buckley, back up high. Buckley with a slap or a missile there, and a big stop from Lacroix. Buckley with a slap or a missile there, and a big stop from Lacroix. Yzerman back at the line. Got a little help, Bednarik and Ritchie. Yzerman going to give it to Ritchie. Ritchie stares at the empty net and buries it. With 1:21 left, the Terriers, unlike last night, they find the empty net and make it a 3-goal game, 3-0 from Mata. Now, Classic from the point was denied once. Comes to the middle, comes all the way to the far point. Flips it on the backhand, shot through, Lacroix again, big stop there. Back, Merrill took it away. Tapper had it blocked. Puck came through to Lacroix. He handles it as he handled everything here tonight. And the Terriers will come away with a victory over the RPI Engineers. So
last night you were not too happy with the puck management and just the immaturity of the team. Did you think it was a little better after the first period tonight, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the first period again. We came out slow, and give them credit. They came out ready to play. They didn't play yesterday. We did. Again, we made it hard on ourselves, I thought, in the first, but no question. Second and third period played much better. Second period we maybe gave up 3 shots. We just got to our game. I just thought we were in all 3 zones. We were playing together as a 5-man unit. And we weren't doing that enough last night. We weren't doing that in the first period tonight. We started doing that, and our game started to come along over the course of that game. So, yeah, I thought it was much better. And, this isn't an easy game to play, too. It's a Sunday, 5 o'clock. It's tough to get energy. The guys know it's an exhibition game, but there's definitely some things we needed to get better at. And I thought over the course of the game we did. So that's a positive for sure.
What do you think of Max's performance in that tonight?
I thought he was awesome. First period, excellent. He didn't have a ton of volume in the second. He was excellent at the end there too. When they had the goalie pulled, and he's looked really good all preseason long. Max is a competitor. He wants to push Big Mike, so it's great actually that he got game action this early too for him, and I think it builds his confidence, and it's good for our group.
What's the status of Boisvert?
Yeah, they're just precautionary. We weren't going to put him back in tonight. It's not worth it. He got banged up a little bit, but I think he should be fine.
And then Carter Amico, is that just because he's coming back from injury? Is that why he didn't?
Yes, yeah. We have to manage his workload, especially the first few weeks of the season here. He hasn't. That was his first game last night in, I don't know, it was 10, 11 months. So we just got to make sure we're managing that with him until he's fully, feeling good and can handle everything.
Both Coles have an A on their jersey this year. I guess, what are you seeing from them? We know what they can do on the ice. What are you seeing from them, either in the locker room or just, among their teammates?
Yeah, I think this summer, both those guys had their attitudes were really good. I think they learned a lot last year about how to lead from some of our older guys. We went to the last game and didn't find a way to win. And those two guys are competitive guys, and I think we're really disappointed that was the end result when we had that chance to get the job done, and we didn't. And they've kind of taken it upon themselves to make sure that they're doing things the right way and lead by example, knowing how young our team is too. Those two guys are aware of that. Even though they're both really young, they both have done things the right way off the ice. And they're still young, they're still maturing as players and as people. And I've seen big growth in both their maturity, both on and off the ice.
Can you talk about Morello's contributions tonight?
Yeah, he's been a real good player for us. He can really skate. He's big. He's long. He's a smart player. So he's looked really good too. Like, I expect him to really help our group this year. When Bovair went out, we moved him up the lineup to just give him a chance to play with Yzerman and Ritchie and see what he could do there. Ended up getting on the power play as well. So yeah, it was good to see him score too. He scored a really nice goal.
Seems like almost everybody you brought in this year is pretty big. Is that by design or just the way it turned out?
Maybe a bit of both. I mean, I like size and guys that can skate as well. I mean, if you look at Morello and Benny Merrill, both guys are 6'2", 6'3", can really skate. Some of our D are bigger. They can skate. Yeah, size certainly helps, but it's not something that we're like, oh, we're not going to take guys that are. It's not that. It's just how it worked out this year.
How pleased were you to stay out of the box tonight? Only one penalty.
Yeah, that was good. That was much better than last night, and something we're trying to emphasize with our group, that we don't want to get into the same habits we did last year with the discipline problems, and it's something we have to make sure that, this was an exhibition game, but it's a step in the right direction from that standpoint. Thank you.